All right, Capricorn, here we go. March 2024. Sorry, I forgot, I lost my train of thought there. I forgot where I was. All right, Capricorn, here we go. Take two, March 2024. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve Love Cherry, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord, okay? But I am pulling on March's energy. I said to the universe, here's my pre-shuffle. I said, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Capricorn for March 2024. Here's what I get. Just on the surface. 6 of Swords crossed by the 5 of Swords. Somebody thinks they could just skirt by you. You can skip a conversation, just forget it. Oh, I'm not going to, just forget about it. Right? They think they can just walk away, if you will. They're wrong. Here's the Ace of Swords. There's a truth here that needs to be spoken. It feels very destined to me, in a way. I know that sounds hocus pocusy, but it does. And I don't think they can avoid it. Two of Cups, Lovers, and the Knight of Wands is bookending here. So our guy in the canoe, right, thinks they can just get away. Eventually, just turns the canoe around and says, ah, fuck it, and comes your way. You may have a conversation with somebody here who's trying to skirt an issue, okay? Trying to skip it, move away from it. But it's very important that it's addressed. The universe thinks it's important that whatever this is that they're trying to skirt away from is addressed, okay? We must address the choppy water. All right, behind the 6 of Swords guy in the canoe. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a look. You're my 10th sign in my 12th sign fly through? Wow. Crazy. Crazy. And again, doesn't matter what your sign is, you know, it's straight up energy reading. I'm just dividing soulmate cycle into 12 readings, really. We're here because of the Page of Pentacles. You know, that's funny. Because it's a spying energy. It's somebody looking at your picture. It's somebody thinking about you. Somebody thinking about what this thing is that they're trying to skirt away from. And in the process of not saying anything, in the process of skirting away from it and spying on you, which is thinking about you, and all that, they're learning something here. So whether a conversation happens or not, they learn something. Maybe they learn that they can't skirt away from it. I don't know. They can't just sail off or canoe off into the sunset. I don't know. What comes after the cut? An epiphany hits them. Shit. Steve's right. The universe wants us to talk about this. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, no kidding. I'm not fooling about the energy around that. I mean, it's unreal. All right? It's a brown colored energy. You could see it coming off the card, right? It's kind of a brownish hue. The way I feel the energy, I only feel the color off of that card. And one of the meanings of, like, let's say brown feather energy is if a lot of brown feathers start finding you on walks or while you're out and about, there's it's a message to not ignore the signs of something, right? So that's why that card is reading like that, just to give you some transparency, right, into the crazy mind of an energy reader. Okay, here we go. I know. I would trade this superpower for anything. Anything at all. I'd like to be... I always joke, I hope in my next life I come back a complete useless moron. They seem really happy to me. They seem like people that just glide through life. You know. Anyway, let's see where we go. I know that won't happen. I'm raising my vibration too much of this damn lifetime. All right, I should stop. No, I won't. I won't. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. King of Swords. Yep. It's somebody just speaks their truth. There's a truth being spoken. Here's my king. Oh, yeah. And the Chariot. Okay. Readings on the flip. Right here. Overall energy around your connection. How your person's behaving in the 3D, how this person's soul is here, hidden energy is here, message from the universe, read with the energy or connection, right, just a potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end. What's the energy around this connection you have with this person? Right now, nothing. 10 Swords. It's dead, it's done, it's over. No, it ain't. There's an unaddressed issue. This resets to an Ace of Swords. It's 10 of Swords, technically. 10s of the end dead end that lead to a new beginning. Right now, it's dead. It's buried. It's in the ground. headstone. Yeah. Nope. The universe says, more to come. We need this truth addressed. Why? Because our overall energy is that King of Swords, and he's holding that same damn Ace of Swords. All right. How's this person behaving in the 3D in their life? 8 of Wands. Chatty. Also, they're chatty. Not necessarily chatty toward you. It might end up that way because this is read with our final outcome. I can almost guarantee communication now, as close as I can. I can't predict free will, but energetically. However, how they're behaving in the 3D is they're just moving on in some other direction. They're in that canoe thinking they're skirting away. Right? Okay. Fine. They're moving forward. It's over. It's done. This is a dead issue. No, it isn't. Here's their soul. It's red with the 10 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. Distraction. Distracting themselves from this, moving in a new direction. Got it. Done. We've covered it from the pre-shuffle through the cut cards. Got it. Hidden energy. Message from the universe. Red with 10 swords. It ain't over. It is red with the 10 of swords. Here it is. It is the Hierophant. All right. And those browns I talked about. I talked about brown, right? On the Ace of Swords. It's on this card too. Okay. Here it is. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is far too powerful to be over. There's an issue that needs to be addressed. There's more to come here. Probably a lot more with this individual. Okay? Now, you might say, well, this doesn't apply to anybody, Steve. And yeah, you sound like that. This could be a new soulmate. This could be a past life issue. This could be a past life thing. You know, past life energy comes. It's here. We just don't know how to read it. We don't know how to translate it. Most people, it's like it comes in as nostalgia or a feeling that you can't place. But whatever it is, you cross paths with this person, it gets activated. So it could be a new energy. I think for a lot of you, this is somebody you know who it is. You have an unaddressed issue. It's over. It's done. Never going to happen. Well, they are distracting themselves from it. Moving in a new direction. Potential final outcome. Communication. 8 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Reliable energy. That son of a bitch is going in that water. A communication, the universe says a communication will happen. This will be talked about. The universe is pretty insistent here. The environmental energy is pretty insistent that this get addressed. And I think it is in a lot of cases lately, in the readings, being a lot more insistent than normal. I think it's because it's about getting everybody on the right path, heading toward the proper 10 of Pentacles, or their destined path, if you will. But either way, I see communication here. It's inevitable. Communication is inevitable. It's a powerful connection. It's not over. Feels over. Somebody's distracting themselves, taking their canoe and moving into calmer waters. I get it. Sun randomly at the bottom of the light seer. Let's clarify. Why is the 10 of Swords here? King of Cups. There's a lot of love left here. It's dead, but there's a lot of love left here. It's not done. There's still a lot in the cup. He holds the Ace of Cups. There's something left unsaid. Words left unsaid, feelings left unexpressed are a guarantee of their return. It's exactly what the Hierophant says here. It's exactly what this energy says. Also, as far as the person goes who's trying to get away from it, words left unsaid, feelings left unsaid, they haunt you, right? It haunts you. All right. What's on top? The Hierophant. Hierophant. Red, 10 of Swords, red with the Hierophant. Why is the 10 of Swords here? The Hierophant. Universe just keeps coming back over and over again. There's more to say here. Love left unfelt. I don't know. There's something that needs to be said. There's something that needs to be cleared up. There's something that needs to happen. There's more to come. Why is the Hierophant here? The World, the most powerful card I could pull. I said the universe is insistent. Didn't I say that? Rewind. The universe is insistent. It is. It's the most powerful card I could pull. It's not proof that this isn't dead. This is the Pope in some decks. This is the World. It's about a new cycle. There's more to come here. Much more. Much, much more. This is a big, deep, fucking powerful connection. It's massive. Look at the cards that came out around your connection. Yeah, it feels dead. But I got a major arcana, and the most powerful major arcana. It's not over. It's not. Somebody might think it is. Oh, I'm going to distract myself. Good luck. You think the Eight of Pentacles, let's take it by the cards. Even though I'm not a card reader, I read the energy first, then I throw the cards to just show you. But Eight of Pentacles, is that stronger or weaker than the World and the Hierophant, and two Hierophants? Good luck. All right, eight Wands. The answer was weaker, by the way, substantially. The soul in the universe is going to win in the end here. Eight of Wands. Why is it here in the 3D? I did get a chatty energy here. I don't know why. Maybe they're talking to somebody else about you. Maybe. It might be wise. I don't like talking to other people about somebody. I'd rather talk to the somebody. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm a very rare person in this world anyway. People are cowards. Emotional cowards. What's going on here? Eight of Wands. Tell me about it. Never was one to gossip. Well, it's crossed by the King of Wands. Yeah. Somebody, it's like somebody justifying. So I'm just going to pull on the. I'm just going to talk about the chatty. Energy's always in layers. And I said in passing when I threw this, they're chatty, and then I switched off to something. But I'm right. This person's talking to somebody else about you. Well, we'll say it's got to be. It's the reading. And what they're doing is they're trying to justify not coming to talk to you, saying it's over, it's done, yeah. And it's trying to puff themselves up, trying to make themselves feel better. Okay? That's all. It's terrible. What's on top? Yeah, Queen of Swords. Putting the sword in the sheath. You know, but while they're talking to somebody, see there's a lot of clouds still here. This is normally a card of clarity. In most decks, the sword is out of the sheath. The sword is in the sheath, so they're not even being honest. They're leaving things out when they're talking to people about whatever it is that went down with you. Okay? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Yeah. It's a bunch of... It's a lot of pressure. It's just this energy of guilt I get off of it. I get an energy of, well, not guilt. What is that? It's like a heaviness. It's hard for this person to admit the truth. When that truth is going to hit them like a ton of bricks with that Ace of Swords energy of, again, it's going to be at some point time to face the truth. It's the easiest way I can phrase it. I don't want to call that guilt per se. They know that they're leaving things out when they're talking to people to puff themselves up. All right. King of Wands always does that. King of Wands, after a conquest, if you will, always has a story the next day of things that were much greater than what happened. Right? Yeah, I was banging her, man, and her friend showed up, and then, we went at it. The friend never showed up. That's a lie. It's just to bolster the story, that kind of thing. It's the same, it's like fishing stories, right? You should have seen the one that got away. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, why is it here? Anyway, the things people do to boost their ego. Alright, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? That's why a lot of times in comedy movies, they do a split screen where one person's telling the story their way and the other person's telling it their way. It's fun. Because the stories are completely different most of the time. One person always had a better time than the other in those scenarios. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Distraction energy. It's been coming up a lot this month. Two of Wands. Yep. Distracting themselves from the inevitable. It's inevitable that we're going to have this conversation. These cards are read with these cards. We already talked about it. It's inevitable. Alright? Got it. This is setting the intention. Planning. It's sort of a you're going to do it energy. What's on top? The King of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here thinks they're all set. They're all set. Six of Cups. They're not all set. Somebody thinks it's already been settled. It's done. It's over. No, it's not. It's not. They set the intention here. They know they're going to do it. Two of Wands. It just is. It's what's going on. It's just a repeating message across the top. Let's get to the Hierophant. Because there's actually two of them here. Doop and Dupe. And they're read together. Let's go. Why's the Hierophant? Why are the Hierophants here? What's going on here? What do you want to tell me, universe? We're talking to the universe here. It's separate from the reading, pretty much. It is read with these, but what's going on? Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Listen, you got a future with this person, or so there's something. There's something here. Okay? It's about the path of destiny, the path, walking the proper path, getting something resolved. This conversation needs to happen. There's something that whether you end up with this person or not makes no difference. There's something that happens from this unaddressed thing that they're trying to get away from being addressed that puts everybody on the proper path to 10 Pentacles. Okay? All right. What's on top? Knight of Cups. Yep. Yep. Somebody needs to talk about their feelings. Somebody needs to express something. Somebody needs to apologize. Somebody needs to get something straight. I'm just riffing on the energy. Okay? You could take it however you need to take it. All you got to do is catch my drift. That's all. Why is the Knight of Cups here? And who is it? Who's the somebody? This fool. The Emperor. All right? Right there. Somebody's being a bit stubborn here, but under the current surrounding energies, they won't be. I think in the month of March, they get a little more adventurous. They get a little more lippy with you. A little more wanting to talk to you. Okay? I think it's the energy itself. The Emperor's red with the world. And this world is talking about, we're pulling on a month, right? So this is talking about the energy around this month. And it is. It's the return of youthful exuberance. And kids tend to take chances. They tend to do things, right? Yeah. Boom, boom. Look. Tongue twister. Kids tend to do things. There we go. Yeah. Something about the energy this month makes somebody pull up their big boy, big girl pants. Let's talk about it. Again, another energy of inevitable. It's inevitable that they come and have a conversation with you. The Eight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Absolutely. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? What's the final on this? What can my viewer expect here from this Knight of Pentacles? Whatever it is good for you. Whatever happens, it's good for you. It's victory. It's Six of Wands. And victory after a long battle energy too. In other words, something you thought was dead rode back into town. Victory after a long battle. They've been gone a while. I mean, it is what it is. But I asked what you could expect from this Knight of Pentacles. The environmental energy around it for you is a win. I believe it is because of the Ten of Pentacles that was crossing here. What's on top? Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Knight of Pentacles. Okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is read with all of these, with the Eight of Wands. But when I get the same card on top of it, these top cards are read with these top cards. So this Knight of Pentacles also can be read with the Queen of Swords, which is why the Eight of Wands is here. So in other words, you're going to get a truth that's been a long time coming. You're going to get some clarity here. Alright? Well, it's been a long time coming. Either way, like I said, you end up smelling like a rose here. It works out fine for you. It's a course correction. I think the way this energy is, I think they might not take the course correction and they don't end up with 10 Pentacles. Or you might end up with this person. I don't know. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Queen of Pentacles. Again, the universe, I asked, what's in it for you? What's the outcome for you, my viewer? This is you. You're the Queen of Pentacles here. You often reflect as this or the Empress in my readings. Absolutely. You come out smelling like a rose. You don't have to do anything to make this happen. It is inevitable that this person will turn their ass around and come talk to you about the thing that's left hanging. Okay? That thing that we talked about around the Ace of Swords and all of that. This is not over. But at the end of the day, when it finally happens, it's victory for you and you come out stronger here. Alright? It put the 10 here. This is read with the 10 of Wands. Something that may have that might have haunted you as well if you didn't get the truth on it. Someone's feelings, for example, if you didn't get the truth. The dam breaks. It allows you, it's a total reset for you. 10s are the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. All right, so you come out smelling like a rose here. It's fantastic. It's good for you. Let's go back to the witches. Let's pull 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. See what else the universe wants to tell you, as if that wasn't enough. That's really nice. That's a nice ending. Alright. What else you want to tell everybody? 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. Let's go. Let's go. Three of Wands. 10 of Wands again. There's a 10 of Wands. Knight of Swords and a Star. Again, it says the same thing. It's just a repeating message. I don't even need to say it, except I can tell you it happens sooner than you think. And for a good number of you, this happens in March. For others of you, it might be very, 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 very near future. Okay? As far out, maybe I don't divine that far out. So May at the latest. Okay, end of April at the latest, kind of a thing. Whatever it is here, the conversation you have with this individual changes your direction in some way. Allows you to make bigger plans, allows you to move forward, breathe fresh air, however you want to phrase it. It releases some tension, some kind of tension. It's been held back till somebody pulls their head out of their ass, is the easiest way to phrase it. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I did my best for you. All right? If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.